Grand Rising family. Retta's Recovery Reminders. It's Retta and Ratchet. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come up here. Come on. No, she's not coming. She went to the other side. Anyway, it has been. Come on. If you want to come over to the table, come on up here. Come on. Come on. There she goes. There she goes. Here's my baby. Here's my baby. This is my girl. Sorry. It's been a really crazy week, emotionally for me. Trying to deal with these things in a higher consciousness without allowing it to affect my, daily life or how I interact, with the world. I have felt a little frustration rising. And I know that that's just from the tension that I feel pulling within inside me. My mother, I just really have been praying my butt off for my mom. And I really just appreciate everybody who said prayers for her. I love you and I appreciate you. And I really love and appreciate my mother. I wouldn't be here without her. And we all get caught in patterns of thinking and the way we do things that are disempowering, and sometimes they can hurt those that we are in relationship with unintentionally. And I do believe that that is really what happened, when she left my father. But still, anyway. May 2nd, I am receptive to the idea that when I get there, everyone will not be there. If you really want to live your life to the fullest and realize your greatest potential, you must be willing to run the risk of making some people mad. Oh, they will get mad whenever you move beyond someone's opinion of you. They get upset because you thought more of yourself than they thought of you. Wow, that is... It really just blows my mind. If you want to know just how much you can do, how far you can reach, or how much you can stretch, you must be willing to leave some people behind. You must be willing to do more, be more, and have more than those in your present company have. This does not mean you should compare yourself to them, nor does it mean you are showing off. Oh no, it means that you must be willing to step out of your own way, try life for yourself, and claim your divine inheritance without guilt, which is what I'm doing. If you really want to know who you are and what you are capable of achieving, you must be willing to live without the opinions of other people. Period. This means you don't ask for opinions. And when they're offered, you need not accept them. In order to find your identity, your authenticity, and true sense of wholeness, you must develop your identity from the wealth of information that comes from within. Of course, others around you can give you effective feedback, but you need not make it your gospel. People may not like what you do. People may not like how you do it. Where am I at? But these people are not living your life. Period. You are. And until you are willing to live beyond the opinions of other people, where am I at? This is so good. And without the company of other people, you will have no idea what your life is all about. Until today, you may have been holding on to other people's opinions of you, about you, and doing your best to keep people with you and on your side. Just for today, take a risk. Tell somebody what you really want for your life. Tell someone you do not agree with their opinion of you. Then jump into the center of your own life and get comfortable being there. Today, I am devoted to living my life without guilt based on my own opinion. This is the best reading I think there has been yet, because my whole previous relationship, it was just such a struggle. But now I realize it was just a struggle within myself to try and realize who I was and to step into living as my authentic self wholeheartedly. I was afraid. I was afraid of what people would think of me, what people would say about me. The normal. Now, I really don't care. I don't care because I am happy with my life, and I know that my life is going someplace right now where I want it to go. And I will get there. I don't know how. I don't know when. But I know that my focus is going forward into my healing and then bringing my healing out into the world. That's what we do. We heal ourselves and then use that to go help other people who are in the same situations that we might have been in. And it's like, oh, now I realize why I had to go through all that stuff. Because I wouldn't have had the experience to be able to say with authority that I know for a fact that this is how you get out of that garbage thinking. It is with you and your perception of yourself and the world. And when you change your perception and step back into your own power, the true divine feminine, and light that internal fire within your heart, it's like a kinetic, it can't be stopped. Once it starts, once you get that light in your heart and I don't know, you will keep getting pulled on your path into spiritual growth. I mean, I'm not getting pulled because I'm actually focusing on that. But that's my whole focus now, besides, doing my normal stuff that I have to do in order to survive in this realm. But it's a lot easier now that I am taking care of what's important. Seriously. Now I understand why they say you have to love yourself first and you have to put yourself first. Because if you're actually caring for yourself in a way that is bringing your vibration up into health and wellness instead of illness, which is the way most of the world, sees themselves, there's nothing wrong with us. We are perfect. And just because we're different from someone else, it's not an illness, honey. Doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results, that's insanity. And that's what I spent most of my life doing. And that's really what I realized this morning. And it's like, oh my gosh, crazy, this realm, there are a lot of things that look like things and they're similar to these things, but the energetic difference is the opposite end of the spectrum. The difference between a marriage and love. Two totally different can't even know. And especially if that marriage doesn't have the love. You know, if there's no love in a marriage, it's a farce. It's not, it's fake. It's flimsy. It's a fucking cardboard house. Knock it the fuck over. You know? Really. I was trying to build a fucking mansion on sandy foundation. There was no like actual strength to the foundation at all. Because first off, I didn't know who I was for most of the time. And I was looking to him because he had this outward sense of security, which that's attractive to us if we don't know where we're going and we're looking for somebody to attach to because we feel like we're in, chaos in our life and we just want some security and stability. But then that sense of security and stability, it's false. It's not really real. And when, what you see they have in their cup comes out when they're pressured and they're raging and beating you and, like saying that they can't control themselves. Now I kind of believe that because our emotions, if we allow them to like take over us, they really can. And they take on the life of their own. And this is like something I know is an energetic thing. Like our thoughts create energetic forms. And that's why I've done so much work trying to keep my mind in focus. I keep my mind in control. I don't let it run off and get myself into the dumps no more thinking about dumb shit. Definitely not. No, nope, 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 nope. The only thing I'm doing is realizing how far I've come from where I was and how I'm going to continue to build my legacy. That's what I'm doing because this is what I had been waiting for. The thing in me that told me that this was the right path. This is how you're going to legitimately heal your trauma from childhood, from everything, and get it out of you and learn to live a positive, loving, aligned life. It is only by actually getting real and honest with yourself and doing the self-work, the shadow work, and understanding why we do the things we do. Because sometimes we don't do things on purpose, but we really do. You are in control 100% of the time. Don't ever forget it. Anyway, I love you all. I hope everybody has a really, really great rest of the week. Keep prayers for my mother, please. I love you guys. Be a blessing and be blessed. Peace.